Hello class, and welcome to video number 2. So what this is covering is our second activity that we'll be doing for our American Dream project. And what this activity will be focusing on is research. So for this, what we're going to be doing is, for this activity, you are going to research at least 3 articles that you can use in your explanation to help you describe the Great American Dream and the Great Gatsby. So this portion is still more focusing on what we have covered in class as far as your working definition of the American Dream, and it is also focusing more on the actual novel The Great Gatsby. So you may also wish to look up why The Great Gatsby is considered the great American novel. This will be a great thing to look up for later on when I continue into the directions. And then for this, just to be clear, you need at least one article that should be scholarly. And then be sure to record these sources in your original Google Doc. So the Google Doc that you created in our first intro activity, that you have your working definitions, and make sure you link the sources for your research into there so that I can view them later. So for further research directions, just click this link here and it'll take you here. So I kind of covered this already, and now I actually have an example of a scholarly source for you guys already. Now, just to be clear, this is one that you guys are not allowed to use because I have provided it for you. So just an example is the Scarface, The Great Gatsby, and the American Dream. So later on down here somewhere, it goes into great detail about different things in the novel that relates to this Great American Dream. So if you wanted an example of something you might be looking for, this is a great source for you guys to look at. Now going back here, I'll go over it more detail in class as well, but there are actually 2 great online resource databases that you have access to that will make finding your sources a lot easier. These databases include JSTOR, which I've linked here, and Project Muse. Now, if you're looking for the scholarly article, I highly recommend using JSTOR. I'll show you why. So once you're logged in and you can use it, or actually this one you don't even need to log into. You can just type in American Dream as an example. So we're going to click search. So once this loads up, you'll see a bunch of different things. Now what's great about JSTOR is that you can actually search up. Let's see where it was. I think mine is already still doing it, but anyway, it'll give you when you're first searching up something, you can click over here on the options. It'll give you the reason mine is already clicked. There will be an option for you to click scholarly and published content. So if you click that, it'll take you straight to already published articles, and you'll see those kind of here. Now for the regular, Project Muse is also a great one that you can use. Give you an idea, something here. Yeah, and it gives you all sorts of different options that you can narrow it down on. Now you can also use regular search engines too. This JSTOR is the best if you're looking for your scholarly article, because there's an option that'll show that to you, and I'll also help you narrow down exactly how to determine that in class. And then Google Scholar, you can also use it. It should come up with some scholarly articles for you if you wanted to try using that instead. If you're just looking for regular articles relating to either the book or the American Dream, or it being the Great American Novel, you can just use a regular search engine such as Google. That's a great one. And then after you're all done with this, just make sure that it's, again, all published into your Google Doc, and make sure that Google Doc is shared with me, just so I can kind of check out your progress as you go along. And then once this is all set, you have completed Activity 2, and I will see you in Activity 3.